Nigga, I just wanna bow. Some of my niggas is locked up. I hope you do too. Man, I hope you niggas see the light of day. Yeah, I just wanna bow.
Always did it for my own. Don't need all of my own. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap with my chrome. Always did it for my own. Don't need all of my own. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap with my chrome.
Nigga turn to E. Wanna the police. Oh, time is dealing with me. I'm on the phone with a prayer. But white Jesus can't save me. Get him away from me. I don't know what to say. So many niggas hate me. Get him away from me.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap with my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap with my chrome.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all on my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all on my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my chrome. Trying to keep it on the true side, nigga. Laying low to play it cool now, nigga. Ass niggas on the team, I've been known to get the green ever since I was 2-5, nigga. Cool hanging out the roof, nah, nigga. Cause I ain't stunting on them. Put my whole team on so they ain't wrong. When niggas doing bad, you know that they be hating on you. Get the hoping that you fall, they be waiting on it. Bullshit, get bread from the envy. Best friends get the looking like enemies. When you got it, it's bank account empty. Perfect recipe to bring a lot of jealousy. Looking from a bird's eye view. Learn from everything I've been through. Told my baby girl, if you ain't spending life with a nigga, never let him put a dick up in you. Cause if a nigga wrong, I'ma check that shit. If we get paper long, never flex that shit. Told my son, when you getting money, never take it to a bottle, flip it over, then invest that shit. Give a lot of game, trying to bless my kid. Gotta keep it real, that's the best shit. Gotta hit us up and feel it back in Texas. When I get up on the track, yeah, I wreck shit.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap with my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap with my chrome.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all on my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all on my zone. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my chrome.
Listen! The phone is ringing.
I got to go.
The phone is ringing.
Ain't going out.
The phone is ringing.
Hell no.
The phone
I
is
got to
ringing.
tell y'all.
The phone is
We
ringing.
go to club.
The phone is ringing.
They off the club.
The phone is ringing.
Y'all had enough. Look at it. UPK got a mouth to kill. Man, in general, you're on the gate of order stand. We gon' follow protocol. My nigga, that was mercy. Felt you like a Hershey. Brotherhood is represented. Stealing you a courtesy. Cause clearly you a Hershey. Surely that's your girl's camp. You the trap. Pros turn hoes. While your girls strap, they respect the fire. Need a UPK style. If your feelings raising child, you'll be insane. Asylum. Waiting on shallow. A threat to our survival in the presence of a Bible. You will never be a rival. Just a pussy with a title. Or better yet, sitting by the dock of the bay. Head ass on jumping out of the barber school for triple X.
Gmail need a password verification. Password, like enter your password.
I got to go. Ain't going out. Hell no. I got to tell y'all. We go to club. They off the club. Y'all had enough. succession, full of passive aggression. Devils trying to spark a beat with that delicatessen. Charles Estes, man, we ain't stressing. Production team is busting at the scene, but I know what you scheme. Trying to state your claim on the UPK's ain't no business like old business. You should be ashamed, even you could be slain. After digging my sugar cane, we taking over the world and we keeping the brain. Game blouses, muddy up, out your knees, the type of fools you rather see clicking mouses. Ruler of the house and no crackers allowed. No stain gas, Africans bathing in back movement. What kind of shit is that? The ox they finger licking, white cheese they drinking, dog piss keeps the skin glistening. I said, bitch, nobody's listening. All the above, Christian or Christian.
25%, everything local.
The phone is ringing.
We gon' you up. You up.
The phone is ringing.
Y'all had enough. UPK got a back to
Ball head and slaves.
What is that? I mean, you just need a fish. It's not bullshit chef. You got some information on
taking them back, listening to old school rap tunes. Ever since others was where it's at soon. 222 and 5 look alive. Come a long way from the shuck and the jive. To the 9 tribe that made up the northern kingdom. The Messiah's coming back. Yeah, how what about the freedom, the freedom, release from Edom?
Long way, bro.
The silent guy in Psalm 83 mention Yahweh's name ain't Jehovah. Been hawking to it, Moshe and told you. Open up the word and read out the Torah. Quick for wisdom to show you. Law and order, get you back on your feet. To turn back the captivity. Back to the east, that is at least from here in the western hemisphere. The power, a strong tower, and it's up to be revealed. To be a good chip, he's near the world conqueror. Coming to redeem when the truth is unpopular. A blasting the shafars, the object is Doppler. Welcome in the Nazarene, carpenter, the symphony and opera is playing. Proverbs the good say it. After the way the sun and man is blazing. They coming fast, say it ain't so. I'm my shell coming black, head, white, and snow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, the life, and the judgment seat. They coming fast, say it ain't so. The Messiah coming back, head, white, and snow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, the life, and the judgment seat. Information overload, but no, I won't explode. I'ma take it to the streets, speaking on the road. First, second Maccabees, put it in their faculties at the hands of the Greeks. Many Hebrew casualties, believing with reality, brought it by matter of fact that our ancestors casually set aside as legalities. Leviticus 26 is the break with the ignorance, but two-thirds will be cut off. The only chosen remnant is imminent. We call it Armageddon. Last temper static is the bright arm of heavens is separate from the law. Lucifer's undisputed. His commands are the only thing left to keep us moving. Suited and proven to prove the Messiah. Because again, Colossians chapter 3, verse 16, while he's chilling in Hashemayim, don't be such a mind. When you read from the milk, you develop the teeth to rip the meat. Rip with intensity. This is not about rap in the industry. As the problems proceed for the seed of Israel and Judah, most will charge of Deuteronomy 32, you put the Kodash. It's a party, arsenal. You shield and the city, break the war. It's obstacles. You're coming fast, say it ain't so. I'm my shell coming black, head, white, and slow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, the life, and the judgment seat. Revelation chapter 1, verse 12. Through 17 means Revelation 2 and 9. It's true. With that in mind, it's time to rebuild the temple. No more the sweet and simple, it gets deeper than temple. The effect of the brick will cost the tidal wave. Tsunami, dietary law turns away. Kado salami when we auction our body to the highest bidder. One must ask, but you believe and consider. You can't deliver the seed of the people who cross the river John. And ability mothers are in your best belief respond. Just like you all as we dealing with the sights, it's not a mystery. We live in it, Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots. Heartless, calling evil good in the light of darkness, regardless. But people keep the peace and dedication. The abomination of desolation was in our nation. Maccabee is the place for more celebration. The oil of one night, blessed for step. shallow when you deny the shadow. The law and the testimonies for Yasha Allah, only the covenants and the judgments on nation not desire. Zephaniah 2 verse 1 is not retired. What Yahweh requires is obedience. 38 can't have it without reading it.
Conversation mode on. Everyone can be heard. Unmuted.
Of the law, Yahweh Shai. Remember the name. Noah's eyes on the fire and flame. From the fruit of the vine, it coming fast. Say it ain't so. I'm my shell coming black, head dry and snow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, the life, and the judgment seat. It coming fast. Say it ain't so. I'm my shell coming black. Head dry and snow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, and the judgment seat. It coming fast. Say it ain't so. I'm my shell coming black. With the double. But there's no words of law. The life ain't coming fast. Say ain't so. The Messiah coming black, head dry and snow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, the life, and the judgment seat. It coming fast. Say it ain't so. I'm my shell coming black, head dry and snow. With the double-edged sword, not words of peace. Just the law, the life, and the judgment seat.
I gotta do this one. That's when it's up.
Killing these Chris about something. I'm 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 killing these Chris about something. These Chris they don't know. They don't just don't take a read to pick up. Why the person keeping the seats on the field? Killing these Chris about Sunday. I'm 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 killing these Christians. I'm looking these Chris basically the white flavor. So I'm such a ball, he went face up that might go be open. These Chris about Sunday. They got them got Holy Ghost. They got no so running up those everything. Your mouth say go your every your man no say yo say you won't get for the holiday season. They got
Alright. They messing up my groove, man. Alright, Shalom Israel. We are back. You understand? Another episode. I had to clip my jam, man. Something wrong with the player, man, with the YouTube. It's tripping. Alright. So I had to cut that one short. But nevertheless, that is my jam. I like all the school's music, man. You understand? Some of the toughest music out. Alright. But we are back again. This is another episode of Sharpen the Sword Radio. I am the host, Captain DeGargable, and I got my killer with me, Abon Azar, straight up out of STL. What you call it?
St. Lucifer.
St. Lucifer. You hear me? No doubt, man. This is an extremely evil place, you know, and I thank the Most High for bringing me and this brother and the rest of the brothers and sisters up out of this world, man. You understand? St. Louis is jacked up. You see all the murders that they got going on? Wait till we pull the article where they are out protesting the government for sending in the National Guard. They're gonna try to stop crime. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Try to put an end to it. And you know who's the target.
Damn
you know what I mean? You know who's the goddamn target. They don't send nobody in to stop the murderous cops from murdering innocent black people and black Hispanic people. You understand? They don't do that. But they will send them in on you because you stole a girl at the liquor store. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They put the drugs in your community and they're going to turn around and lock you up for it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like a game of cat and mouse. You know? Give the mouse the damn cheese, put it in his face, and you chase him, hunt him down, and kill him. You know? And that's exactly what they're doing. But big ups to the Most High, man, and commendation to Hannah and our King Yahushua, no doubt, for another glorious food drive, man. We had a lot of food boxes. You understand? We got a bunch of them all. You know, man, the brother asked me yesterday, he said, man, you got some of them dairy boxes? He said, man, I told that goddamn chocolate milk, strawberry milk, the milk. He said, I drunk all of it. It's gone already. The brother wants some more, you know. But it's a good thing. That's what it's here for. It's why Commander Jenny Hanna is doing this here and all over the earth. All right. not just in St. Louis. He's doing this all over this country and out of this country. All right, it's feeding our people, man, and it went down. All right, and let me see. We got we got the ATL event coming up. Let me get the info. 1 second. All right, Commander General Yahana is going to be in Atlanta from August the 13th through the 17th. Do not miss this weekend. It's going down. It's going to be the General Muhammad's breakdown class on that Thursday. Then it's going to be cross the line right after that. You understand? Gun range, shooting tournament, camp. That's what's going to be on the 14th. You hear me? The next Thursday and Friday, the gun range. You hear me? A shooting tournament. You know what I mean? Good night. Then on the 15th, we're going to have camp. All right. And then on the 16th, that's Sunday, it's going to be the barbecue. And it's going down. All right. So make sure you are there for that event. That's this Thursday, starting with this Thursday. All right. And then the following week, all right, the following Wednesday, on the 19th, we got 12 Shield General Muhammad, man. It's going to be in Chicago. He's going to invade Chicago. All right. And he's got the, he's going to teach the class on Wednesday. Then he got the scripture, his scripture breakdown class on Thursday. And then, good night. Then we got another gun range. Oh my God. You understand? We got another gun range event. Then we got the book release party. The brother, Napataza out in Naptown. That brother's over Ohio. Not is it Cleveland? I don't think he's over Cleveland. I think Dayton and another spot in Ohio. He's over a couple of cities, man. That's an awesome brother. He's coming out with a book, you know what I mean? And that's going down, little book releasing a documentary on that Friday. And of course, on that Saturday, we have a camp. Oh my God, it's going down in Chicago. All right. Then we're going to have the barbecue out in New York. I think I'm going out. I think I'm going. You hear me? I think Cap gonna be in the building. But on the 29th of this month of August, the annual cookout up in New York, man, going down. Captain Tazaria is going down with another one. All right. So due to the pandemic, we haven't been able to do much, but they're gonna let us go ahead and have these events. We're gonna get on out there. All right, because I don't give a damn what season it is, what pandemic it is, what storm, what weather, none of that. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the chosen people of God, and they absolutely need the truth.
Damn right.
And we're going to be the ones to give it to them, okay? But let's go ahead and let's get started, man. Good night. I wonder is this video, is it still up? But some of our sisters, man, will turn around and kill you for having another woman out. And I want to show, I don't know if the video is still up. They probably going to, take it down. You know how they do when the video gets a little too gruesome, But this thing here was insane, man. This was insane. All right. Oh, it's still up. Surprise. Pull the article on there. Let me see if you got it. Hold on. Bear with us 1 second, everybody. Cause they got a brief article. I don't know if you got it. Okay, here it is. Look at it. Oh yeah, you should have. The Gene woman runs over her. Okay, right here, man. This is the topic. The topic is that some women will kill you for having another woman. A lot of our sisters, they are so against a man having multiple wives. It is just killing them. You know what I mean? It just kills them inside the shit. For the life of me, I never understood this about to where it has been so many sisters that have said to me, "Oh, I ain't sharing my man. I ain't sharing my man," right? But men have to share you with other men. You done been with this one, you been with that one. This one got a man, another woman, then you go get another man behind that. Then the next one you got get another woman, and then you go get another man behind that. And the next one you go. So we constantly sharing you, but they don't want to share themselves.
Right.
I mean, they don't want to share their man. You know what I'm saying? They willing to share themselves with everybody that wants some of that. You know what I mean? But then when it comes to them sharing their man, which is something that is lawful and right, no matter whether you like it or not, it's still not unlawful. And that's the thing that a lot of sisters have a problem with. And the sisters, like, they came down on the food program, at the food drive, the sister was so anxious to meet Cap. She didn't know that the ISUPK was here in St. Louis, and she went right in on multiple wives. And needless to say, I'm pretty sure she wished she never met me that way. You understand? So the sister even said out her own mouth, "I still don't believe that is right." When you read the script, we read the scriptures to her. You understand? We read the scriptures to the sister, and she still did not get it. All right. Let's go. Let's give me the COVID things first. Jump to the one where hold on, 97,000 children. Give me that one. Give me that one first. Read a couple of COVID updates. We're gonna make sure we keep you updated on this COVID-19, on this pandemic, and what's going on around the world in every city. St. Louis got it bad.
Damn right.
What did Usher say? You got it bad, but we getting it bad. They even talking about shutting down a lot of the clubs. So, they open it back up, and they said now they finna shut them down. Okay, some of them for good because they're not following the COVID-19 rules and the precautionary measures, and they said that a lot of people have been getting exposed, you understand, to the pandemic. They're getting it because of that one reason. Then you had the Cardinals. You see that? The Cardinals, over 13 players had got COVID-19. That's almost the whole team, huh? And then think about it, they ended up playing by themselves. There's nobody in the stands. Did you see that? You see that game that they did? You see the nobody even there, man. Like, how they even gonna make money? And then what gets me is that these conspiracy theorists believe that this is a fake. Why are they closing their bit? Why are they closing the goddamn sports? Why are the sports no more right now? When you know how much money they make on sports out?
Sure.
Do you know how much money they make on that? Look, remember we took the kids. Commander Junior Hunter took the kids and sent them on several different trips. Man, we had basketball game. We had, what was it, the motorcycle little thing. We had the
motocross.
Yeah, motocross. We had the what was the other one? We couldn't make it. It was too damn hot, man. It was too hot.
The racetrack.
The racetrack. Yeah. Well, Commander Junior Hunter sent what, over 20, 30 damn tickets for that. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But we turned around and went to that event. How much was that? A beer was what, $10? How much was it?
$16.
Good night. No wonder I was sober. You understand? Damn, $16 for one beer. That was the draft or the bottle?
That was a little.
That was the draft.
The little skinny bottle.
That was the bottle. Oh my God!
24 ounce.
That's more. That's two 6-pack.
Slocky, 24 ounce is like $18.
Damn, the tall can $18. The tall can is like $2 and what, 25, 30 cents in the store.
About $1.50.
Oh my God, $18. Damn, that's ridiculous, man. White man is the devil. But why would he turn around And he ain't making no money on no burger, no money on no hot dog, no money on no nachos, no money on no tickets. And why would he just purposely stop his cash cow?
Right.
I don't get that, man. You understand? During the Super Bowl and different events, he makes millions of dollars on one commercial.
Right.
Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's always like up in the 90s, man. And $90 million for a damn 15, 30-second commercial. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Why would he stop that? If this thing is a fake, if all of this stuff is fake, it's just to scare you, then why not just scare you and then keep the stadium open? Keep the ball game going, keep the football going, the basketball going, keep it all going, but just scare the hell out of you. I had somebody tell me that what they're doing is they're just increasing the numbers. No, people are actually getting COVID-19.
Damn right.
What number game is they? I don't get it. I don't even see the point in them just saying that this thing happened. Why China do it then? You understand? Why, if it's fake, why did it start in China? If the white man made it and it's fake and it's just a joke, you know what I mean? Just to scare you, to see if you're gonna wear a mask, see if I can make you stay out the store. You know what I mean? If that's what it is, then why, like I said, why China? Why start over in China? Why not just start right here in America? You understand? If it was to scare the Americans, all right? Why do it with China? So what do they do? Pay China on the videos? Did you see them when the Chinese were walking around over there just dropping dead,
Right.
dying? Because what they do? Pay them?
Right.
They paid actors? Like, come on, man! Like, stop it. This stuff is real. COVID-19 is real. You understand? This is from the Lord. This ain't from the white man. He ain't going to no lab and make something to see if he can make you wear a mask. Talking about he trying to control the masses. Man, I hate even hearing that. You understand me? When he already has control of the masses. The people are already gay. He told them, what is an alternative lifestyle? He has control of the masses. Okay? You can be lesbian and it's an alternative lifestyle versus it actually being a death sentence according to the Lord. You can turn around and use drugs. You know, you can do anything that you want. You can celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. You can do whatever you want. And guess what? Nobody has anything to say about it. He already has control. Like, I don't even understand what more control to put on a mask. When look at all the goddamn crack in this community, man.
Right.
Look at all the heroin in this neighborhood, huh? We surrounded by it, man. On this side, but on that side of the street is Alice in Wonderland.
Damn right.
You understand? Big old pretty building. You understand? Do you see that? What's that? That street? Not Washington, but the one that's got that new building that they just built. Did you see that over there? Now this is on the dividing line. It was called the Atera or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? That new building, new state of the art technology, apartment, everything, state of the fancy ass building. Man, you see that? That's what they made on that. This is the dividing line for people that don't know.
Right.
The dividing line is what divides the line here in the city of St. Louis between the Nakers and the white people. All right. And on that side, oh my God, the apartments, no roaches in it. You see? I've been in there.
Right.
You understand? But on this side, it's roaches, it's bed bugs. You understand? It's crack, it's heroin, it's prostitution, it's murder, it's everything on this side of the dividing line.
Right.
On Delmore. But on that side, it's peaceful and quiet. No roaches in that new building.
Damn
No
right.
bed bugs in that new building. You understand? No goddamn, well, I'm pretty sure some drugs going through there, but they ain't doing it like they're doing it over here.
It's a lot.
You go ahead, Bob.
Definitely some protecting and serving.
You already know. You already know it is. They on that side of the line making sure that they good.
Right.
Do you ever go through there and see them at the bus stop? You see how the police routinely is stopping the people that's on the bus stop, man.
Right.
Like, come on, that's ridiculous, huh? Why? Because that's on that side of the line. You understand? They put it on that side of the line to where it's on the white people's side. And the white people got the police in marked cars, unmarked cars, and plain clothes, and in uniform, walking the beat right there, harassing the people that's going to and from damn work. You know what I mean? Like, that's disgusting. But on this side, man, it's dark as hell.
Damn right.
Gloomy, sad, a sight that is sad to damn see. But on that side, oh my God, wow, it's everything.
Everything.
It's everything over there, man. And it's ridiculous. And what we need to do is we need to come together and make this side everything. We need to make this side our everything, man. Instead of trying to go on that side. You know what I mean? Because they ain't going to let us over there. They don't want us over there. You know? Like I said, you try to get an apartment over there. Did you know that they raised the rate that you got to make? I think it went up from 2 times the amount to either 3 or 4 times the amount to rent apartments on that side of the street.
Right.
Yeah, they done went. So you got to make, or it's like either 3 or 4 times the amount of the rent in order to even take an application. Good night. Like I said, the white man, he know what he doing, man, to keep us out. You understand? To keep us out of these jobs, a damn apartment, a good education, you know, everything, man. He know what he's doing. What we need to do is we need to get up under Commander Jimmy Hanna on the black side.
Damn right.
All right, and do what we do on our side for our people, man. But let's get them few little updates real quick on that COVID-19. Because I had said before that the ISPK has said before that next, the children is finna start getting that COVID-19. And the next wave is that they gonna start dying from it. And check this article out. Go ahead and read that, bro.
Con 97,000 children reportedly test positive for coronavirus in 2 weeks as schools gear up for instruction.
Good, stop it right there. I don't even think we need to read any more of that. Good night. Just the title alone. This was just in 2 weeks. They started testing children for them to get ready to go back to school. And 97,000 of them tested positive for COVID-19. It's even, where was that school that, where one of the students had it, and of course he was around, they put school back. You remember where it was at? I can't remember, was it here or where it was at, man? I forgot. But they put school, they went and started school anyway, and the teachers and the students are now all exposed to COVID-19, man. They had to shut it back down. You know? Like I said, this is not the white man's doing. This is the Lord's doing. The Lord sent this disease, this plague, just like he sent all the others, man. Just like he did in every evil kingdom, he's going to do it to this one too. And this one is going to be destroyed right along with the others before it. I don't care how mighty and great this place seems to be, it's going to be destroyed. All right? But 97,000 kids, that's a lot of kids, man. And you know that kids cannot stop touching each other. When you see the kids play, oh my God, they love to play. They love to turn around and, you know, hit each other, push each other. What to play? Tag. Right. You know what I'm saying? What else do you play? They'll kickball. I mean, everything they do is contact.
Right.
You know, if they playing on the monkey ball and swing, one of them gonna push the other one. If playing on the monkey ball, one gonna climb on it. You know what I'm saying? Probably slide on the damn thing, and the other will come behind them, gonna touch it. Come on, man. Our kids, hey, they love playing, they love touching and hitting. That's how they play. Especially baby's kids over here at the daycare we got it next door to us. Hey, I be watching them when I come in and out. They be over there turning them teachers. Them goddamn teachers, they be mad, going, get out, stop. I be looking at them, they be driving them old ladies crazy. They be driving them old ladies crazy, boy. But like I said, nevertheless, man, over 97,000 kids got COVID-19. And that's just in 2 weeks of them checking, so, you know what I'm saying, to start school back. And guess what they had to do? They had to shut it down. What was that? Was that Lindbergh school that they opened up here?
God.
I think it was Lindbergh, right? They shut Lindbergh back down, didn't
they? Yeah.
Yeah, they shut it back down.
It's like everything's going virtual.
Huh?
They saying every school they starting half the year off virtual.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything is virtual now. You know. So, like I said, man, y'all better get y'all mind right thinking that the white man and made something in the land. He ain't this goddamn tough. He ain't that damn tough, man. You've been marching, you've been begging, you've been pleading, you've been singing. Look, the church been singing for how long now? God damn, since forever. You understand? They've been singing since forever. And nothing has, white people have not budged, not one bit. 1 inch, not a quarter of an inch. You understand? Not an eighth of an inch. They have not budged, not one bit. But the Lord said COVID-19, look at the earth. You understand?
Right.
Earth is shut down. It's almost 100 businesses here in the city of, it's just one city. Here in the city of St. Louis is closing down for good. It's closing their doors for good because of the pandemic. Nobody has any money. 2 billion people have filed unemployment? 2 billion people have filed unemployment, man. They're unemployed, they don't have a job. And then they're steady talking about closing more and more restaurants. At the same time, the white man, he's trying to open new restaurants. You see that one, Bob?
Right.
He's trying to open up new restaurants. But what good is it going to do when nobody has any goddamn money to go to your restaurant? It doesn't make sense. So you close some to open up a new one. The new one going to close too. Anybody got no goddamn job. You understand? To where they can come in and patronize your establishment. So like I said, the Lord is doing what he's doing to the earth right now. You understand? This place right here is extremely evil, man. You understand? And I'm going to show you what the Lord said about a place like America. Abba, give me this scripture real quick. And then we're going to jump to the next article. Give me Habakkuk 2:12. Habakkuk 2:12. It's about to go down here, and I can't wait. Okay. You can't wait either? Okay. Tell me something. Tell me something. I cannot wait, Abba.
Wakana. Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to him that what?
Buildeth a town with blood.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Establisheth a city by iniquity.
Now, the white man did not go around this country here to the native Indians with his magical purse, like what he like you to believe. They're filled with plenty of money, plenty of gold, silver coins. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing all the movies, right? The white man pop out, got that purse, got that sack, drop it in front of you, like boom, the cash roll all over the floor, fall everywhere. That's what he do on TV. But that's not how he turned around and took this country from our native Indian brothers and sisters. He turned around and he established this town with blood. And he established this city with iniquity, man, with sin. You understand? The Bible says that this place is the cage of every foul bird, man. Every evil and sinful thing you could think of goes on right here in this country.
That's right.
And it's welcome. Crime is welcome here, Abba. It's just like, for instance, with the laws and how twisted they are here. When I first learned this, I was talking to a devil at my job. And I had to go research this, but this was since I was a bit younger, right? Or one of my slaves in the world. I turned around, I'm having a discussion with, my white coworker, right? And he told me, he was telling me where he had, he said he has rental property, right? Over off Jefferson and, what's that right there where that Jack in the Box is at? At Shoto?
Sorry.
At Shoto? Okay, Jefferson and Shoto, right? He turned around, that's Shoto, for real? You sure? Jefferson and Arsenal. Is that Arsenal? Right where the Jack in the Box is, right where the highway? You know, 55, Jack in the Box, and Chinaman.
That's 55 of Graboids.
Okay, there we go. All right, give me correct, guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be forgetting shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Graboids and 55. All right, right there. He owns some, you know, some 4-family flats. I don't know how many, 3 or 4, maybe right there behind him. And he said, man, he said the neighborhood, he said, used to be so nice, so this, right? Then he switched to, man, but it's terrible now. You know, I had these black guys, man, they came by and pulled guns on me and said they was gonna do this because they was selling drugs behind my garage, and I ran them off and this and that and blah blah blah. So when they came back and they turned around and pulled up on me while I was doing my yard work, he told me they had something for me. He holding a gun out at the point at me, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna wait till they come back. I'm gonna pull them in my house, then I'm gonna shoot them. I said, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? The story kind of got a little funny. I said, what you mean pull them in the house and shoot them? I forgot how old I was, man. I was about 20 or something like that. And I'm like, what you mean pull them in the house and shoot them? You know what I mean? If somebody pull a gun on you, you got a right to defend yourself wherever they at. You know, why you had to pull them in the house and shoot them? You understand? And then that's when he explained that law. Like you supposed to, like for instance, if a person is committing a crime and start running off, you supposed to let them go.
Right.
You ain't supposed to shoot them in the back. Because at that point, that person's trying to get away from what they doing. So no matter if they came in to kill you, if they are running from you, you supposed to let them go. But if you shoot them and kill them, guess what? You're subject to go to jail for murder. And then I found that out by another coworker that turned around and he did that. Somebody broke in his house about. They on the first floor of their house. He heard somebody walk upstairs on the second floor. And he like, damn, wait a minute. My family down here, who the hell is upstairs?
Right.
You know what I mean? So he had climbed in through a window on the stairs. You know how some houses got the window going up the stairs, up to, you know, so the second and third floors. And it was a window. He climbed in, you know what I'm saying, on the, you know, in the midway between the first and second floor of the stairs. And he turned around and went upstairs, got his gun, and was walking around trying to find the footsteps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, see who in the house. And he turned around and somebody come walking, you know, running up out the, I guess he heard him, and he come running up out of the, you know, the room right in front of him and trying to get back down the stairs. And he turned around and shot him as he was climbing up that window. Boop, boop, boop. And he turned around with the jail, man, for shooting him, trying to get this man in his house. Ain't no telling what he was finna do to him and his family. But he went to jail and not the criminal. This place is all for criminals, man. This place was established by criminals. You understand? Like America's forefathers were not so great of people. They weren't construction workers. They weren't, you know, what's some guys that do the blueprints? What's in dang, I forgot what their title is. The ones that do the blueprints, architects. You understand? Yeah, they wasn't just great architects. You understand? And knew construction and steel and concrete and all of that, and knew how to put it together. They were murderers, man. They were thieves. They were criminals. The forefathers of this place were criminals. And the Lord said, woe to him that established a town, that builded a town with blood. This place right here is filled with, all you gotta do is dig up the concrete, and I'm sure we'll start digging up some bones of the Native Indians.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure that the ground is filled with their bones. You know. Oh, and let's not forget the buffalo that he killed, just so that the Native Indians couldn't. They see that they couldn't whoop them. You understand? And kill them all. So they figured, well, we'll starve them out there. Right. You know. So they turned around and killed how many? 2 million buffalo. 2 million damn buffalo, man. The white man is he's just a devil. He is just an evil bastard. And everything that he does, man, is revolving around blood and iniquity. Your blood. And you understand? You understand? And your blood, the sweat and the blood off of your backs. All right? The backs of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's chose the people of God. All right? And woe to him. The word woe means destruction, man. You understand? So, like I said, this place is bound to be destroyed. We're going to get it in Amos 2 in a second, but go ahead. hit that next article, the one about the grocery store. I want to hit that one too, cause I turned around and now you know we going to these events, right?
Right.
Now you know Enterprise. We got an account with Enterprise. We rent cars all the time, going in and out of town all the time, and Enterprise then double they rate. You hear me? Double they rate. All right, to where the van that we normally rent is $300 more on top of what it was. I said, God damn. And everything has been going up. You see it, the one that said read this with the chart. It should be like this, I think the first or the second one.
Come.
You got it?
Come.
Okay, I'm gonna have you just read the title. We're gonna skip through it, then we're gonna jump on the top.
Everything at the grocery store is getting more expensive.
Everything in the grocery store, prices is going up. All right, and them little bit of food stamps that the white man was giving you, you understand? That was good. It was a good thing. I'm glad that my brothers and sisters had them stamps. But guess what? They cut off now, right? Didn't they cut them off?
Stamps still going, sir.
Oh, the stamps still moving?
Yeah.
Because I know they was talking about cutting them off last month, at the end of last month, right?
Right.
But they still going. The stamps still going? Okay, count. No sweat. Okay, but guess what? The food's still going up. The price of everything is going up. Jump down to that chart, man, that first chart. And I'm gonna show you the prices, the hike that the food, it don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. You know, during the pandemic, I mean, goddamn, it should be even more affordable. You know what I mean? To where people have lost their jobs, they don't have very much money, and you're gonna go up on the food? Like, how you gonna make money when people don't have no money for the food? You know what I mean? And you're gonna go up on the goddamn price. That just does not make sense at all to me. It does not make sense at all. And the white man's economics, it just doesn't make sense. You understand? His economy is based and focused on greed. Okay? That's what he does. Like, for instance, when he, just on normal days, like, for instance, with the tax sale, everybody that I know that's been talking about the tax sale this weekend, you ran on the no tax sale. Everybody that mentioned the no tax sale, it said, I wonder how much they gonna go up on the price. You know what I mean? They're taking the taxes away, but are they gonna hike the price? Of course they are. They do it all the time. Matter of fact, I saw that the grocery store, when I went to the grocery store last, was it Walmart or Snooks? It was one of them stores. I went to either Walmart or Snooks, and then turned around and looked at the sale price, and I'm turning around and getting whatever I'm getting off the shelf, and I hit the shelf, right? And the tag fell down, and you know what the regular price was up under it? And you know what the sale price was? It was the exact same as the goddamn regular price. The regular price and the sale price was the exact damn same. The white man just plays games, man. You understand? And then you gotta watch, did you see that little short documentary they did when they it was telling people to beware of the grocery stores and how they turn around and had a price mark one thing on the shelf, but then when you get to the counter to ring up something different.
Yeah, right.
You saw that? They doing that too, man. Yeah, I mean, this dude is just a greedy bastard. You already own everything, man. Why you gotta do all that? Why you gotta turn around and skim the people out of more money when you go to the shelf? It's just think about that. Think about an increase of 3 and 4, 5 cents times 1,000 people. You understand? Like, look at all the people that's going in and out of the grocery stores all day, every day, thousands of them. And it's real simple to turn around and have a person that will calculate their stuff in their head. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, it's $2, it's $1.99, it's $3.99. You know what I'm saying? Do all that in their head. That's how I shop. I turn around just, okay, this, that, whoop. So I know how much I'm spending when I get to the counter.
All right.
Some turn around, I be seeing some, especially with sisters, they got their little coupon. They be killing me with that. They got their little coupon. They turn around, they got their little notepad, they got their calculator. You see the one with the book? They
Right.
pop out with the book. Oh my God, them sisters be killing me with that. But they got the whole, they ready. They gonna attack the grocery store. And they got their coupon book, and they got their calculator, and they got their little notepad, and their pencil, and their pen on the side of that. And they be going at it, I be seeing them. But some people, everybody don't do it like that, right? Some just turn around and go shop, you know? And you'll be to miss that little extra 3, 4, 5 cents that they done added onto your stuff. You understand? Because when you looking at just one sale versus, like I said, 1,000, it really don't seem that heavy.
Right.
But it is once they get done robbing everybody. Then it didn't add it up. It done added up. Okay. But give me that first chart out. Y'all scroll down, son.
Okay.
Scroll down, should be a red and blue chart. And it's gonna tell you the price hikes.
I don't see that on this one, but I do see something in the reading.
Did you get the one that said read this with percentage chart?
Nah, sir.
Okay, that's the one you need.
Okay.
That was quick.
Change in retail price index for major food groups in April.
Eggs. That's the first one, right?
Sir.
Now you know me, y'all. You know I love me some cheese eggs. You hear me?
Yeah, right.
Let's see how much the damn eggs done went up.
16.1%.
16.1%, man. A goddamn egg.
Right.
Like, come on, like this is ridiculous, man. Keep going, run through this price so we can go and get on.
Meats, poultry, and fish, 4.3%.
God damn. 4.3% hike. During the pandemic, millions of people lost their jobs. Everybody don't get food stamps. You understand? What was they giving out? An extra 600? I think it was?
Right.
Yeah, man. Give me some food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Let me feed my family with 600 worth of stamps.
Right.
God damn. Give me some food. I wish I could get them. Huh? You heard me? Go ahead, give me the next one.
Non-alcoholic beverages, 2.9%.
2.9%. Non-alcohol. This just juice. You understand? The kids' juice boxes that went up 2.9%. Keep on.
Cereals and bakery, 2.9%.
And you know kids love cereal and donuts.
Right.
You understand? Like, man, come on. The goddamn bacon, the what's some damn things, man, I love? Them damn croissant,
Damn right.
donut, them was fire. You? I ain't even gonna lie. Boy, look at it. Them damn things good. But they done went up 2.9% as well. Keep going.
Fruits and vegetables, 1.5%.
Fruits and vegetables have gone up 1.5%. All right, now give me the next chart out.
Okay. Chicken, fresh whole, 12.2%.
Chicken, man. Now you know that I love me some burger.
Damn right.
You know I love me some chicken, but it done went up 12.2% during this pandemic. You cannot tell me that the white man is not the devil the Bible speaks of. Because in a state like this, how can you go up on anything when you just got to deal with the loss?
Right.
Like everybody else got to take the goddamn loss. Everybody else got to deal with losing their jobs because there's no money. You got to close the establishment because you can't have, like you remember when they was doing the restaurant thing? Mm-hmm. It was going around to different restaurants and they thought they was going to be able to open, but they turned around and came in, when the health department came in, when the CDC came in, they said, nope, shut it down because you don't have enough space. You can't put so many people in here. It just ain't going to work. It's just not workable. You understand? So many businesses had hopes of opening their doors back up, but they turned around and shut it down. They shut it down completely because the building wasn't the way that it was, you know what I'm saying, the place was designed, you know what I mean? And then the different people, the way they got to come in, the way they got to go out. I mean, all kinds of different things that they looked at. And then some of those businesses, they just said, nope, you got to stay closed. You know what happened to them? They ended up going out of business. You understand? They're not even in business anymore. All right? But chicken, man. Fresh chicken. Fresh, oh my God. Wings, legs, thighs, breasts. You understand? All that. You understand? Rotisserie, fried, baked. You understand? Damn, all that, man. Get 12.2%. Keep you can skip their pork chop. We don't eat pork.
Right.
You understand? The pork up 7.6%, but who give a damn?
That's
it could
right.
be up 100.6%. We ain't eating it.
That's
Go ahead, boy.
Chicken boneless breast,
Mm-hmm.
6.8%.
Okay, 6.8% for the chicken, the boneless breast, like chicken strips and
Right.
you understand, chicken breast. Well, chicken breast, boy, be good sauteed.
Yeah, right.
Saute them bad boys, man. Good night. Keep on. But they up 6.2%.
Round steak, 5.2%.
Look, I was in Save-A-Lot with a sister. The sister turned around and we in the same section, right? It's, you know, the chicken, the beef, all that right there together. And the sister turned around, she said, "Oh my God," real loud. She said, "Bro, look at this." She said, "Look at the price on this. That one steak was $26.
Hey,
She turned around, took that damn thing, and threw it back in. She said, "I ain't buying this shit." You understand? One damn steak, as if she went to the damn Outback or something to get it.
right.
That's how much you paying for one steak at the Outback and a salad and some bread and all of that. You know what I mean? For $26, damn, one steak in the grocery store for you to go cook it yourself. $26. This is I ain't buying this shit. She was done. Keep going, boy.
Ground beef,
Ground beef,
4.4%.
4.4%. Keep going.
Chicken legs, bone in,
Mm-hmm.
3.9%.
Keep going.
Bread, 2.3%.
Mm-hmm.
American cheese, 1.9%.
I love some cheese.
Damn right.
Here, man, I love cheese. I love cheese on eggs. Here, I love cheese on a burger. Okay, we got to have two things that match around here. Okay, but man, the goddamn cheese is up. Keep going. The bacon, you know, we don't eat no bacon, man.
Right.
I don't give a damn about no abominations. All right,
Flour, 0.9%.
keep going.
Milk, 0.6%.
Keep going.
That's it on that.
Now the beef for stew,
Beef and stew,
boneless.
0.6.
Uh-huh.
And
And
butter,
the it actually
3.4.
went down.
Right.
You understand? The butter went down. And I guess, I mean, damn, you ain't got to, you know, you can make a steak with some butter. You ever had that? You ever had a steak sauteed with butter?
Kind.
Good night, fire. You know what I mean? But the butter done went down. That's the only thing on the chart that went goddamn down. You know? But like I said, but during this pandemic, those prices should not be like that, man. You understand? How are people gonna eat? I mean, how they gonna turn around the help that you give them, the food stamp? How they gonna spend it adequately if you raising up the goddamn eggs? What was it? 16.1%. The eggs and the damn cereal up 9%. Like how the kids supposed to eat goddamn cereal?
Right.
You know what I mean? And Frosted Flakes. If it's up 9 and 10 goddamn percent, that's ridiculous, man. You understand? But that's what this pandemic is doing. And like I said, it's not the white man's doing. This is the Lord's doing, man. You understand? Give me let's watch this little quick video. Let's go and jump to our topic, man. Cause I want to show how evil our sisters can be. You understand? With turning around and hating a man so much to the point to where this sister ran her man over with a car. All right, and almost killed his brother.
He's dead.
I ain't gonna show too much of the video, you understand? Because it was terrible, man, looking at that brother laying on the ground, bleeding, damn near dead. Pull that article up,
Come.
the Virginia one. Go back to that one. But like I said, I want to show the accident, you understand, where the cars is smashed and all of that. But like I said, I ain't gonna show the whole thing. We're gonna read the article.
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
Now this part right here, look.
Oh!
The sister ran this brother over, picked up the bumper from the car, hit him with the bumper, and then spit on his brother. Now, you understand? Now this is ridiculous. Then she get to hollering about. Matter of fact, just pull the article. It's gonna say everything. It's gonna end up saying everything, man. Cause sisters gotta learn. You understand that it is a man's God-given right to have more than one woman if he chooses to. You understand? And what woman you know ain't dealt with it, huh? Do you know a woman that had a man that did not have another woman? Like even when you're in high school, right? You start liking each other in school. The sister usually she is, you know what I'm saying, say on the cheerleading team, and the brother's usually on the football team, the basketball team, the baseball team. He's an athlete or something, he run track, he do so, or you just think he cute. You know what I mean? And he got more than one goddamn woman that like him in school. You know, like come on, man. This is nothing abnormal. This is nothing unusual. This is nothing that, you know, is unheard of. You know, black men just love black women, and the Lord created you for us.
That's
He
right.
created a bunch of you. Since the duration of time, it has always been more women to men ratio. I say this all the time. Always. Why? Because the Lord said, look at every king, even the animal king. It's more than one damn lion, right? Lioness to the lion. The lion, he's sitting there watching the lionesses get the food to make sure don't nobody mess with his women. You understand? He's sitting there watching them gather the goddamn food while they hunt, and he's sitting back making sure don't nobody bother. You understand? What's the Animal Planet?
Right.
Watch Animal Planet, man. You'll see how they get down. Okay? You turn around, and the elephants even got more than one woman. You understand? They got more than one elephant, okay? They got more than one lion, more than one elephant, more than one tiger, more than one rabbit, more than one damn mosquito, okay?
Right.
They got more than one, all right? And it's especially men. It wasn't until the Roman Empire is when they turned around and made this Christian theory of one man to one woman. But what they did not do is one woman to one man. They didn't do that about it. If the woman ever has a problem with her man and she go to her pastor, he would advise that woman to divorce that man and go get her somebody else.
Right.
You understand? If he's not treating you right and get you somebody, you deserve that and all that nonsense. They feed right off into that. You understand? How do I know? Because I've witnessed it for myself. I've seen it and heard it for my damn self. All right? But you turn around and this sister, start reading that article, man, about what this sister ended up doing to her damn husband, man.
A woman has left her husband in a life-threatening condition after allegedly running him over with her vehicle in a domestic assault incident outside a shopping mall in Norfolk, Virginia.
Now, this is in Virginia, man. This stuff goes on everywhere. This ain't just nothing designated to one place. All right, this kind of stuff goes on everywhere. Keep going, Juan.
Videos widely circulated on social media show the aftermath of the attack, which took place in the parking lot of the JANAF shopping center on the 5900 block of East Virginia Beach Boulevard. A shocking Facebook live video shot immediately after the woman allegedly ran the man over with the car shows the man lying motionless on the ground in a pool of blood behind the red sedan.
And I really hated to see that brother like that, man. To know that his woman, I'm pretty sure he loved her too. You know what I mean? To see that he loved this woman, man. And this goddamn woman ran this brother over, man. You understand? Ran him over with her vehicle. Almost killed this brother. Okay? Almost murdered this brother, man. Over him having another woman. Keep going, man.
He's dead. The woman filming the video can be heard saying.
It looked like it. You understand? It looked like it to me too. You understand? When the person that was either filming or somebody walking past had said that the brother was dead. You know? Say he dead. All right? Because it looked like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
I'm sick of him. The wife, who appears to have been behind the wheel of the vehicle, repeatedly shouts.
Now, has anybody ever heard of you trying to fit a, how they say, you trying to fit a peg in a round hole, a square peg in a round hole?
Right.
You ever seen, like, when kids have the little shapes, when they learning they shape, and they got little toys that help them learn them, and they got to turn around and take the star shape and stick it down in the star shape, and then they show the teacher that they got, the teacher say, yay, great job, or mom, you know what I'm saying, dad is teaching the kid, yeah, great job, baby, that's my baby, you did it, you got it. And then we take the damn square, right, and they try to take the square and put it in the circle, and it just don't fit, they just keep doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? That's how a woman is trying to force a man not to have another woman. It's so many different things that could go wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, for one, you would make your man make an irrational decision. Okay? You would want him to be in his right mind, right? And choosing him another woman. But most men would turn around and resort. That's just like, have you ever been in a situation or heard of anybody upon to where the woman get down on the man about him having some money, and they turn around and the brother start thinking of all kinds of ways how he gonna satisfy this woman and bring some money in his house.
Right.
I know a brother, man, and sister. This is my family, right? And this brother was not what sisters call. They know black man no bum or whatever it is. You understand? But they would call him a bum because he don't got no job, and he don't work, right? Or he don't want to work, whatever the hell they call him. But my cousin, her husband, right? The brother is a professor in college. He turned around and got laid off. That's something that nobody can control. You can come into work one day ready. You can do your all. You can do your best. You can do everything that your boss wants done. And if they feel like laying you off, they will. They feel like firing you altogether. Just say, man, you out of here. We don't even want you no more. We don't need your services. You're gone, right? So this brother here turning around got laid off, called his woman, right? He thought he was going to get some comfort about it. You hear me?
Right.
He thought he was going to get comforted. And instead, she started going in on him about bills. You know what I mean? How we going to pay these bills? What we going to do? You better get these bills paid, because I'm not finished running around and my place. I know what's going on in his mind. You understand? I mean, the man just lost his goddamn income. And here you got this woman. I'm sure that's what his mind was doing. You know what I mean? And like immediately start chewing his brother up, man. You know, like it was his fault. You know, and the brother ain't no, he worked. He about his job. He about his business. He got laid off. He can't control that. So what she ended up doing is wearing into this brother so bad about her, to where he ended up moving. He said, okay, I'm going to fix you. I'm going to show you. And this brother ended up moving everything out the house. He said, you know what? Fuck you. And turned around and took everything out the house, man. Every goddamn thing. She came home with no bed to sleep in, with no couch to sit on, with no table to eat at, wasn't no goddamn game for their kids to play on no more, no TV to watch, nothing. This brother emptied the whole, because his woman was in his ear, eating his ass up alive because he lost his job. You know what I mean? And the white woman, the white man, that's how he breed black women. To turn around and be against your man about any and every damn thing. Something that's beyond his control. Most of us have to work for the white man. He's the one that owns all the goddamn job. Right. So you gotta dress for success. You got to fill out the goddamn application. You got to submit a resume. You got to, if you ain't got no computer, you got to go to the library. You understand? You got to wait for them to call you. You got to have references. You got to jump through all these goddamn hoops to get a job. Then when you get it, you own the job jumping through more damn hoops.
Salaki.
Go ahead, boy.
Right, that's why like this, what you just said. You gotta basically hope that the damn presser have a good day so you can keep your job.
Come on. Because if you come in and have a bad day, you know you gone.
You gone.
You gone. And how many brothers, and there's so many brothers that would rather have something called some goddamn dignity about themselves versus having a job. You know what I mean? Rather than have, I done heard so many brothers, especially when I was little. I used to hear this all the time, man. When brothers be like, man, fuck that, I ain't finna let them crackers talk to me like that. You understand? They would rather be men than just to suck it up and take, keep a job. And I would rather do the same goddamn thing. I would rather you treat me like a man, you understand, than me suck ass just to keep the goddamn paycheck coming. Something about my masculinity, you understand, and my dignity means more to me. You understand, my morals and things mean more to me than me having a paycheck. Real talk, But sisters don't understand that. And I used to hear that when I was coming up about him. Oh, this nigga, he done quit his damn job, and he done talking about they talking to him like this. I would have ignored him. That's a woman. That's a woman for you. The woman would have ignored it the same way they do sexual harassment. Right. Women go to work, and I hate it. Sisters go to work and have to ignore sexual harassment when it shouldn't even take place, and you shouldn't ignore it. And guess what? You don't have to ignore it. Something to be done about it. Gentleman Hyman handled business.
Yeah, right.
You understand? Gentleman Hyman went to work on a sister that was getting sexually harassed in our school. We don't play that. And you ain't just got to take nothing just to keep no goddamn job. You can get another job. Oh hell, Commander Junior Hunter will take care of you until you do. But you ain't got to turn around and just get belittled and talk too crazy and all that nonsense just to keep a goddamn job. So, that brother, say my cousins, man, they went through that type of issue because here it is, the woman is more concerned about, being by her, the bills versus being by her man's side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Versus being by this brother's side, knowing that he just lost his income. Like, come on. Like, not like a week after, I ain't talking about a week later. I'm talking about right when they laid him off as he's carrying his shit to his car, he called his woman. Okay? The very moment that it happened. Baby, you ain't gonna believe these motherfuckers that laid me off.
Right.
And instead of her saying, what? They done just lost the baddest damn professor they ever had. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You keep that man encouraged, keep him strong. But what? Oh my God. How you gonna pay these bills? Right. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And he showed you what he did. The brother got weak. And he turned around and moved everything out the goddamn house. You're not supposed to do that to your man. Be by his goddamn side. Don't be evil. But this sister turned around and she was definitely evil towards her goddamn husband. Keep going, man.
Kind of a con.
You get to the point where it's like 18 years of my life.
Kind of a con.
You read that part already?
Kind of a con.
And that when she was saying that I gave you 18 years of my life, that means that she's been right there for him. She did whatever, you know what I'm saying, they was doing for him, went through the struggles, the hard times, the good times, the bad times, all of that in order for you to be with somebody else. That's what she's saying. You turn around and after 18 years of my life, you go and do this to me. You was with somebody. Let me help you out, sister. He was with somebody the whole 18 years y'all was together. Do you understand? He was with somebody else the whole damn 18 years. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. You understand? He turned around and was with you, and he was with whoever else he was with the whole 18 goddamn years. And there's nothing strange about it. It's nothing abnormal, and most importantly, it's not unlawful. Okay? Keep going, Amon.
Kind of a con. I'm sick of him. The wife who appears to have been behind the wheel of the vehicle repeatedly shouts, I hope you're dead.
That's evil, man. That is evil, man. You're the sisters. I'm sick of him, and I hope he's dead. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably got kids with this man. 18 years. I mean, goddamn. Just even if you didn't have kids, y'all together 18 long and strong years, and you just threw it all away. Do you know what you could have done with 18 more? You understand?
Right.
Like, come on, man. But you did. Now you sitting in somebody's cell. You know what I mean? Kids ain't finna have their mom. Don't know if the man gonna make it. You understand? Don't know if the brother gonna make it either, because he was in critical damn condition. She ran him over twice, Savannah.
Right.
She was trying to finish him off. When she said, I hope you dead, she actually wanted him dead. All because he had another woman, man. All because he had another woman. Look at the sisters, the great sisters in the Bible. And those sisters was righteous sisters. And guess what they dealt with? They dealt with a man having another woman. Did they like it? No. They wasn't just a cheerleader with pom-poms talking about multiple wives, go, multiple wives, go, multiple wives, go. This is how they do it. The cheer, and turn around, jump, and kick, and up. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing that. Most of them didn't like it. But guess what? They dealt with it. They accepted it. Because they know that they righteous man, they man that they was with, was not doing anything unlawful. Okay? By having another woman. Go ahead, Yvonne. Keep reading.
Con. She hit him with the car. A bystander can be heard saying, he's fucking selfish.
He's fucking selfish. No, you're fucking selfish.
Right.
You just murdered him because, or attempted murder. He's not dead yet, I don't believe. You understand? Since the last time we checked, the brother just is in critical condition. But you tried to murder this man. You're the one that's selfish. All because you don't want to share him? He's not selfish. You understand? A man is not selfish. He's loving more than one woman. How can he be selfish? How can he be selfish when he's loving 5 women? He's taking care of you, and you. And he's not selfish. You're the one that's selfish, man. And you're so selfish to where you attempted to murder him, man. Run this brother over with your car. God damn, man. Go ahead.
Every day of your effing life, the woman yells at her husband on the ground before picking up the car's bumper, lying nearby, and hitting him with it. Another onlooker can be heard saying the man was still breathing while he was on the ground. I gave you 18 years of my effing life.
There it is. That's the woman. Okay? She got to remind you of how many years she done been with you, how many kids we got, how we a family, how all the stuff she done did. I was with you when you had nothing. You know, all the movies do that. Right. Every movie. I was with you when you had nothing. okay, but now that I got something, stay with me. Like, why be stupid? You understand? And they definitely don't kill me and end up on Snap and what else? Fatal Attraction and
Right.
For My Man and all them other crazy ass shows. Don't end up on TV after you did all of these so-called wonderful things for me. 18 years of your life, that's good. Give me 18 more. You understand? Give me 18 more. You was there for me when I had nothing. Guess what? Now that I got something, let's enjoy it. Okay? You dealt with this and that, and all this, and the drama and the baby mama, and guess what? Let's hang in there some more. Let's keep going. Like, all of that is great, but this sister just threw it all in the trash by trying to murder this man. 18, what she say, fucking years of my life. And then you try to murder your man. Like, that is ridiculous. Huh? Go ahead, keep going.
Kind of a kind. I gave you 18 years of my life.
Your mic on? It went out?
Kind of a kind.
Oh, you need some battery. No sweat. Go ahead. Nice louder.
I gave you 18 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
She yells at the man at one point before spitting on him.
Oh my God. Now she really wanted that dude dead. Like, she turned around, get the ones out of Cabal, like them new. She turned around and hit the brother with the cart twice. Then turned around and picked up the bumper that's laying on the ground and smacked the brother with the goddamn bumper. Then spit on him and said, I hope you dead, man. That is ridiculous. And that is evil as hell. Because none of these sisters that you read about in the scriptures had turned around and tried to run their man over with a goddamn car. You understand? Sarah didn't take the horse and carriage and try to run Abraham over with the goddamn horse and the carriage because he had Hagar. You understand? Leah and Rachel, they didn't. What they do? What they bust the windows out of his car, flatten his tires, bleach his clothes, get on Facebook, call the other woman to the park or the gas station so they could fight. You understand? They didn't do none of that. Now they did give Jacob a hard time, right? You understand? They definitely gave Jacob a hard time. Okay, they wanted. Which one was that? Leah? Or was that Rachel? No, it was Leah. They said, if I just have children by him, then he would love me. You understand? Every woman wants your baby. You understand?
Damn right.
They all want to have your baby. All right? And I want them all to have my baby. I want 20 babies. All right? But they turned around and they was in full-blown competition for their man's affection. Leah was like, if I just had a baby, then my husband would love me. And the reason being because, you know, he actually, Jacob only wanted Rachel. He didn't want, you understand, Leah also. He wanted the little sister, okay? He wanted Rachel, but he ended up with Leah and Rachel. So that brother turned around and dealt with them women. He dealt with them, he loved them, he took care of them, he did what he was supposed to do for them. But them women was definitely giving him a hard time due to the competitive nature of our sisters. As a child, okay, the children, the sisters, the little sisters and big sisters is in competition for their daddy's affection. And not on nothing sick, but just daddy, hey daddy, and hug and kissing and loving their father. You understand? Nothing sick about it. But they turn around in competition for, like I said, my girls do it. You understand? My daughters do it. They one try to be sweeter than the other, one try to say daddy better than the other. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny as hell. One of them try to hug me longer than the other, harder than the other, jump on me taller than the other, higher than the other. They be doing all kind of stuff. You understand?
Right.
But and they got that in them since they was kids. Like, my daughters was doing that since they was little, man.
Right.
And now they getting to be some pretty big girls, man, and they still doing the same thing. I can see it in one of them eyes when the other one run and jump. Like my 12, my 8, them the ones that's really in competition with each other all the time. And it be so damn funny and so cute. But my little 12-year-old, I mean, she quick on her feet. I mean, the 8-year-old was quick on her feet than the 12-year-old. 12-year-old, she just be just sitting back on her phone. You know what I'm saying? She on her phone doing her thing. But that 8-year-old, she be on her tablet.
Right.
Okay? As soon as I hit the door, Daddy! And she run to me. I'm talking about run. And then I see it in her sister. I see her sister like, no, she didn't. You know what I mean? And she got to get up, and now she got to do something to show her sister up. It be funny as hell. But, and I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, that all our little kids go through that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Even when my soldiers, when they come try to show me some love, salute me and that, my sugar, she try to jump right in the way. You know? She try to get right in front of her little brothers. She ain't having it. You know what I'm saying? She say in her mind, she love Daddy the most. And she tries to show me with everything that she does. And she keep her brothers and sisters at her throat. You understand? But Jacob, his wife, was in full competition, man, for his affection. All right? And them sisters, they didn't bleach his clothes. They didn't turn around and put the man out the house. You know what I mean? Take his keys from knowing sisters be knowing you ain't got nowhere to stay, right? Knowing they just got you off your mama couch and moved you in with them. So then they turn around and say, "Oh, you can get out. This is my house. Give me my keys back." They do all kind of stuff like that, right? Knowing that you ain't got nowhere to go. Knowing that this is only, but if you got another woman, oh, you definitely got to get out.
Right.
Go to that bitch house. Tell that bitch to let you drive her car. Tell that bitch to let you cook you something to eat. Tell that bitch to buy you some beer. Tell that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, boy, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear about it. You know what I mean? And that's terrible, man. It's some more of that.
Sir.
Yeah, is it on it? Okay, no sweat. This is terrible, man. Give me Proverbs 6 and I believe it's 23. Proverbs 6 and 23.
Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
For the commandment is a lamp,
Mm-hmm.
and the law is a light.
The commandments is a lamp, and the law is light. You understand? A lamp is so that you can see, right? You turn around. You ever seen old movies where they had the lamps and they, had the oil and they had the little they had to light the little what they call it thing, the damn stem, the little, what they call it, the burner, whatever.
Wick.
The wick, yeah, that's the wick. They turn around, they got to light the wick, and then that damn thing will turn around while you going down your hall. You understand? That lamp, that's how you can see. You understand? That's how you can see where you're going and what you're doing. All right? And the law is light, man. This is light. Dark. Sin is darkness, okay? The law is light and sin is darkness. Keep going.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
Reproof of instructions, man, is the way of life. Okay, a lot of people think love is that lovey-dovey feeling that I get when I'm with you. That's not love, man. Love is correction. You understand? Love is telling you what's right when you're wrong. All right? Keep going. 3:24.
To keep thee from the evil woman.
To keep thee from the what?
Evil woman.
To keep thee from the evil woman. Oh my God. Why is that in the Bible? Huh? Why is that in the scriptures, man? It's because, guess what? Our sisters are evil. All right? Black women have turned around and left these laws to go and be thoughts and whores and strippers and murderers even. This ain't the only sister that has done this. We pulled several different articles to where Valentine's Day, you know how many people got murdered last Valentine's Day? And the one before that, and the one before that, and the one before that. You know how many brothers have lost their life because they did not bring their woman home, no goddamn card, and no chocolate? didn't take her out to Red Lobster
Right.
a while? You understand? Like, come on. This ain't the first sister that has done this. I pulled several articles before where the sister in the military, remember that one, Bob? Where the sister, she either stabbed or shot her man over 121 times. She either stabbed his brother or shot him over 121 times, all because he had another woman. Like, come on. Then the other one, remember the other one that had the where the brother had the other woman and she murdered the woman and herself? She
Right.
killed herself, remember that one? Man, come on. Now here it is, 2 sets of children don't even have mothers.
Right.
All because you selfish, because you don't want to share your man. You don't want to share him so bad to where you'll turn around and take him out and kill him. But these laws, if you was in this truth, you understand, and learn how to pick, you got to learn how to pick women better, brother. I had to learn that myself. You understand? I had to learn that my goddamn self. You all thick, and what I see, I want your.
Right.
Oh my God! I mean, you're making me melt inside.
Damn right.
Your body is so rich and thick and chocolate and caramel and a butter pecan and high yellow and all that. Oh my God, you what I want. But goddamn, some of you is evil as hell. And the scripture said that these laws will turn around and keep you from that evil woman, man. Keep going, man.
From the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman.
Okay, a lot of times when you meet sisters, man, they be on more game than you. You know what I'm saying? Sisters be on more game than you. When I was in the world, man, I remember a lot of things that sisters have been telling me, right? And I remember one time I was at a club, and I said, "Oh, I saw me something." You hear me, Mom?
Right.
I got my drink. You hear me? She come hit the bar. I hit the bar with her, bought her drinks and a target to her. She bad to her. I'm talking about bad. Gorgeous, beautiful, fine, thick, looking good, smelling good. Oh my God! I'm like, this is what I want right here. You hear me?
Damn right.
I got to talking to her, and when I asked her, did she have a man? You know, we just broke up today. What's up? I said, what? Well, you ain't no goddamn broke up. You understand? The sister said they just broke up today. So she out tonight doing her thing. No, you out doing your thing anyway.
Damn right.
You going back to him. You understand? You're going to be back with him. You just mad at him or upset or whatever. You understand? And then you gonna turn around and try to cheat on him with me? Nah, I'm good. I remember another sister, man, had told me that. She was, at first, she ain't have no man, right? Then when I get the number and start talking to her, now as well, I mean, you know, I do have a man, and I'm just mad at him right now, and you know, it is what it is, and I just want me some. Oh no, you know what I mean?
Right.
You are disgusting. So why would you do your man like that just because you mad? Like why we can't get an excuse? Like why we can't be mad at you and punch you upside your head just because we mad at you, right?
Right.
Yeah, we mad. I'm mad, you piss me off. I just want to slap the shit out of you. That's what I feel like doing. Why I can't get that off? You understand? You're going to call police. You're going to say, oh, no man should ever hit a woman. You ain't going to give me no goddamn excuse. But you get every excuse in the book. And guess what? You're all excused out. No more excuses. Okay? None. All right? And then I'm gonna show this other video too. Of course, it's not about murdering or attempted murdering the goddamn brother, but it's another one. And then I want to go over this one post. All right, 1 second, to show exactly how evil our sisters are. Hold on 1 second. I don't even think the video playing. Hold on. on 1 second. Bear with me 1 second while we get this video working. Alright, let me see what we got here. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, here we go. Here we got it. All right, this is something else that a lot of us brothers have endured here in America at the hands of our sisters, man. And this is something else that needs to stop as well. Let me see if I can get it up. It says, dude has his girlfriend DNA test results on their child's birthday. Blast her for cheating and lying to him. Okay, here we go. I took this to video. All this pop-up mess out here. Man, I hate this stuff. Look, nice. Go on to something else. Oh boy, hold on. Good night. Salaki, everybody. Give me 1 second, man. I mean, this junk steady popping up about you. I see what you be going through now over there, brother. You.
Man.
Oh man. Okay, it's not. Okay, there you go. I got it now.
What are you doing? I see that. Did she fall asleep? Dead girl. She has such a great one today. Such a great dad. Thank you. A gift for me? Vernon, you have
Good
to
night,
do
man.
that.
A gift for me? Oh my God, this is so disgusting, man.
I'm excited. What is this?
Good night, man. Yeah.
Oh my God, you are such an amazing man, I tell you. Is it Valentine's Day all over again? Oh my God. Ooh. It's that kind of night, ain't it? My favorite wine? Ooh, pinot noir.
Oh, you know, sisters love wine, boy. You're good night. I do too.
Oh, here we go. Better keep the necklace on.
Good night.
You don't have no time. The bag. It's only tricky, I tell you. Babe, really? Another bag? Get with you and your foolishness. Oh my God.
Hey,
Hey,
he's cold.
he's
He's cold.
Hey, he's stupid. Good night. Look at him. Bag and a bag and a bag and a bag. Oh my God.
God, what is this? Oh man. Duct tape, really?
They ran out.
It's such an amazing rapper.
Ran out. Run.
An envelope?
Good night. This is actually a shame.
What could this
Yeah, so this is really a shame.
What could this be? It's not shaking. It's not my necklace, I don't think. Let's open this out. Ooh, that's kind of big, okay? Hold on, it may be. Hey, this better be a ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks straight. Round trip.
Dang.
A ticket to Dubai
For 2
for
weeks.
2 weeks.
Good night.
Ooh. Good night. Oh, this your ticket, all right.
Yeah,
You need to get
boy.
the hell up out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is this?
You know what it is?
Oh my
I
God.
want you to know that I know. They is not mine.
Dang.
She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this tonight out of all night?
Why would you do this to me? Did you hear that?
I've had doubt.
Why would you do this to me?
So with that DNA test.
Good
They is
night.
not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this?
Good
She
night.
loves you though.
When did you do it?
She's not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
Right.
I didn't cheat.
Why would you cheat on me?
Oh.
I didn't.
That's
Oh my
right there.
God.
DNA test. Nevaeh is not my daughter.
But babe, really, out of all
Nevaeh, too. You know, they love that
you
name,
took 3 years to
Nevaeh.
give this
Oh,
to
my
me, Now
God.
you want to give this to me?
Alright, listen. You and Nevaeh got to the end of the month to get out of my house.
Mm.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding.
But
You
that's your
and your
daughter.
daughter have to the end of the month to get out of my house.
But that's your
Kelly.
daughter.
It's not my daughter,
Yes,
Kelly.
it is.
Paperwork says it's not
Oh
my
boy.
daughter.
Why would you do this?
I am not the father.
Why would you do this? You hear
Stop
that?
it. Can we just talk? Get the camera out my face. Can we just talk? Get it out.
Why would you do this? Why
Man.
would you cheat on your paternity court is rich because of you, ho.
Damn right.
Maury Povich is rich because of you, ho. What they
Right.
say, Dana DNA test is rich because of you, ho. You understand?
That's
Like I
right.
said, the Lord got the greatest and the best DNA test in the Bible. Is be with one man. You understand? That's the thing that we got to deal with. We got to deal with sharing you. That
Right.
brother didn't even know. He coming home from work or whatever he doing, man, and got to deal. His woman had been somewhere sleeping with some goddamn body else.
Man.
And this is supposed to be his child, man. You understand? I'm pretty sure the brother that got attached to the baby. How could you not, man? You know what I'm saying? A little bitty little babies, they smell like, you ever smell the baby? Like,
Right.
my kids was born, they all smell good. You know? The doctors wipe them down, and I get to hold my little pumpkin or my little soldier for the first time, and I'll be kissing them and smelling them, and oh my God. I love kissing their little soft little skin. You understand? Smelling it and all. I love my kids, man. And I'm sure this brother probably got attached to that baby too. You know what I mean? And do you know how many brothers that go through that? You know how many brothers go through that? But then, on the flip side, they don't want to share us.
Right.
But we got this brother was sharing you with whoever you were sleeping with. You understand? Like, this is disgusting, man. And what needs to happen is brothers need some goddamn morals. Stop sleeping with other men's women. You understand? Stop listening to these hoes when they telling you that, you know, he don't treat me right, and you know, say all this and all that.
Right.
Don't super head up talking about some, you know, good woman. You understand? Because you don't know what the hell that man is going through. And then I know on the other end he ain't taking you serious because you sleeping with him and you got a man.
Damn right.
And he don't want you. You understand? And he's just disgusted as you are to even entertain that. Knowing that you got another man, I don't want you. You understand? You can keep rolling. You can keep rocking. You know what I mean? Shalom. See you later. We'll be with you. I don't want another man's property. All right? It belongs to him.
Right.
In the scripture, we got laws against that. Don't covet, don't want something of someone else's, your brother, so damn bad. I mean, she's a good looking sister. She's attractive. Well, how many more thousands of them can you get? Huh? How many more thousands of them look better than her, huh?
Right.
You hear me? That look better than this sister. And they're single. Ain't with nobody. And to turn around and take you home and treat you right. But this sister here, man, that was cold. You know what I mean? So we got one sister that go from trying to murder the man because he had another woman, and then you got this sister right here that's cheating on her man and talking about, why you do this to me? Not that you lying to this man and got him thinking that this is his baby.
Right.
Just disregard that. And why did you do this to me? When that sister said that you so selfish, saying he's selfish for wanting him another woman. He's not selfish. That's his God-given right. He can have 1,000 women if he wants.
That's right.
But here it is, you selfish for trying to run him over with your goddamn car. You're selfish for turning around and cheating on this man and having another goddamn, another man's baby. And then the Negro was still nice. This brother said you got 30 days. You got to the end of the month to get out of his house. You would have been gone that day fooling with me. You understand? It wouldn't even have been no bag. It wouldn't have been no trick. It wouldn't have been none of that. It would have been results. It would have been a goddamn trash bag, and it would have been filled with your shit, and you'd have to go. You understand? You'd have to call somebody real quick. What did you read? Verse 26 in Proverbs, or 6 and 26. Read that for me. See what it says.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
Do you see that? By means of a whorish woman. Look at all of these men. Look at Mike Tyson and Robin Givens. That's a good example. I mean, not Robin. Well, her too. But she was just money hungry. What's the other one named that played Mike on that rape case? You remember this is the name? The one that played Mike on the rape case? That's a whorish woman, man. By means of a whorish woman, a man is brought down to nothing. Bread. What did it say?
Piece of bread.
Piece of bread. Oh, damn, crumb. You understand? You brought down to nothing. That sister and Mike. You know, Mike still is suffering behind that, man. Behind that woman lying on him, saying that he raped her. You know what I mean? That brother is still struggling with that because he actually wanted her.
Right.
You understand? He actually wanted her at that time, man. And then to turn around and you gave it to him, and then allow this dude to say that he raped you, man. That was ridiculous. And that crushed Mike. Man. It almost destroyed his you know what I'm saying, his career.
Right.
You know, but ultimately it did. I mean, really, because
right.
He's still struggling with it, and he's still dealing with, you know what I'm saying, that issue. And that brother's still hurt behind that. He hurt behind that woman lying on him, man. You know what I mean? But that brother was brought down. Now look at who else got hit with that? Look at Kanye West. You understand? You married a hoe, the world's hoe. Right. You understand? You married the world's hoe, and look at you. You was the great Kanye. Now I don't know what the hell he is. Now nigga want to be a gospel singer. He's a preacher. He's a rapper. He's an activist. He's now he's trying to go for president. You understand? Like, what is he? Look at Lamar Odom, man. Lamar Odom, that cat was cold, wasn't he?
Right.
Man, basketball, hooping, money, all that. Now, what he got? Damn near dead and broke. You understand? So many brothers. What's my man's name? Allen Iverson.
Right. His
wife hold on him at the top of his game. Like, brothers really act like women have to have a reason to cheat. Right. They throw that stuff up in your face. Oh, if you was treating me right, I wouldn't have had to do. You ain't got to do nothing for a hoe to cheat on you.
Right.
You understand? Allen Iverson was at the top of his game, made records amount of money, and he came home and did he hold him hostage? Did he hold both of them hostage? His woman and his cousin?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember how that story went, but he was finna kill his wife and his damn cousin. He caught his wife fucking his broke ass cousin. You understand? Your husband is rich. Your husband is the man. Everybody love your husband. The nigga is bad at balling and crossing over and doing all. You understand? The dude cold.
Right.
And had plenty of and she cheated on him with his broke ass cousin. You understand? Like, come on, man. Like, stop it. Whores don't need no reason. They do it because they whores, man. You understand? They do it because they whores. You get brought down to a piece of bread dealing with a hoe. Give me Proverbs 23, 27, and 28. Because while sisters are so busy, you know what I'm saying, dictating what they man is doing with that rod of his all day, every day, and he better not be giving it to nobody else. He better not be with no other woman and all of that. What in the hell are you doing? You understand? And most of them turn around and start cheating on him too. You know that, Mom. You know what I mean? They turn around, they so sick and they so fed up with him and he's cheating and all of that, to where they in their mind, they just sit and tell themselves that stuff all day, every day, that, oh, they're not gonna go for this no more. No more cheating on me. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna get back with him. You know, to get back at him. Women are real vindictive. You understand? They are extremely vindictive. And their goal is to get you back for you hurting them.
Right.
So-called hurting them. You ain't hurt for real. You knew he had another woman. You know, every woman knows. You understand? You know before you even get with the man that it's a possibility that he got another woman. And you know it. And you know he do. You ain't got to use no intuition. You're just not stupid. You understand? Sisters know that they man got another woman. And you turn around and deal with him. You know how many people so-called took you back about? Right. You understand? You call him so-called cheating. He's not cheating. You understand? You so-called called him cheating, and then you took him back, and you called him cheating again, and then you took him back, and it's a damn cycle that never ends. You know what I mean? Because guess what? You can't tell that brother in his heart and his mind what he wants. He's not gonna stop. He's not gonna. If he wants another woman, let him have one. But don't turn around and make him make an irrational decision to go sleep with a whore and give everybody AIDS. You understand? Don't go be a whore and contract AIDS and then give it to him. You understand?
Right.
Good night. Go ahead, Amon. Read it.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 27. For a whore is a deep ditch.
A whore is a what?
Deep ditch.
Man, a whore is a deep ditch, boy. And that brother, thank God he was able to pull himself out of that ditch.
Right.
Because some brothers get too far down in there. And I ain't talking about that box. You understand? You can go deep down in there as you want. But I'm talking about that ditch that she gonna put you in. You understand? Like that goddamn child support ditch that you ain't gonna be able to get out of. That's something else. That these sisters know how this system is. They know it's against all of us. It's against the man, number one, but it's against you and the kids as well. And they know that once you put him on it, it's extremely hard to get off it. The laws, even if you prove that the child is not yours, number one, they'll say it's in the child's best interest. And I remember when they first started doing that, Amon. I don't know if you remember, but they had what's that other dude name? The Phil Donahue, I think it was. I think it was a Phil Donahue episode. And I was watching this when child support at first started hitting, right? Or it started hitting real heavy. And it started with a devil. And I knew that they was going to shovel the same thing on black people once, but it was a white man that his wife, he was married to all these years, you understand, had turned around and had a baby by the white man that stayed out of the street. And all, is either 3 or 4 of his kids was not his. 3 or 4, you hear me? And the white woman even came to court and said, no, it's not his baby, this guy's baby. She even did that. And you know what they said? Well, nope. The law, let's get the law. The law says, nope, we can't do it. You understand? And they did not take this man off for child support. And you know why they did that? Because that's what they was going to start doing to black people.
Right.
You understand? That was just a test. I mean, that white man, that was just a test. You understand? To put it in effect, claim that, oh, we did it to white people first. Now, child support is on black people. Right? You need to learn how to take care of your kids. Get you a goddamn job, Tyrone. Buy Pampers, buy milk. Don't be a deadbeat. Right? That's what they turned around and did. And so, I remember then, I said, man, they finna start doing it to us. And I started hearing so many brothers, this was before I had kids. I started hearing so many brothers, man, complaining about child support and how it was killing them and how it was taking all their money and all of this stuff, man. You know, and just think this brother could have fell into a deep damn ditch to where this woman put him on child support for a baby that's not even his. Right. All the woman had to do is just name you as the father. And they coming straight at you. They coming straight at you. All you got to do is sign the birth certificate. And guess what? That's something that you can't reverse. You can't magically walk it, erase, and do none of that. You can't white it out. You're still going to be the father. Even if at one point they was letting you give up your rights. You remember that? And they would take you off. Not anymore. You understand? You can give up all your rights to the child. Guess what? You still gonna pay child support. You still gonna pay, and that kind of stuff. This brother, like I said, could have gotten into a deep ditch. Like the first brother, to where he turned around and goddamn he almost lost his life. And
Right.
still at the possibility, it's a possibility for him to do it. Like depending on his injuries, man. You know, this just ran him over twice with a vehicle, all because he got another one. I gave you 18 years of my life. Well, bitch, give him 18 more. Damn.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on. Keep reading.
And the strange woman is a narrow pit.
Mm-hmm.
She also lieth in wait as for a prey.
She lieth in wait for a prey. That whore preying on that brother. She said, oh, he probably got a decent job. You know what I mean? Probably a decent brother. He probably beat her for his kids. I'ma just say as is. You know? Here's his brother thinking that this his goddamn woman, and all the time, man, she hoeing on him. Go ahead.
And increaseth the transgressors among men.
Whores increase the transgressions among men. By you going around sleeping from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga, you ain't doing nothing but create more and more goddamn sinners, man. You understand? You know your nasty behind got a man at home, but you turn around and go this man, and to that man, and to that man, and to that man. You understand? And you are increasing the sinners amongst men, man. You are increasing the transgressions amongst men. Stay your nasty ass at home, ho. Just be with your man. Like, you can't do that. That don't sound, it sounds like a good thing to me. It sounds like a plan to me. Just be with one man. You'll save yourself from a lot of problems.
That's
okay?
Right.
You won't be so smelly down there between your legs. You won't be known as the town whore. I never understood this. I remember saying this when I was a kid. That I was like, why do women want everybody to know how good their vagina is?
Right.
And that was puzzling me as a child. You understand? Because I used to hear it. Because, you know, I hung around all old heads around here. And I used to hear, oh, old girl, everybody around, right? All the old heads would be around. And then chick come through. She just bad as all get out, right? Fine, looking good, body. I'm talking about, man. And I heard one, oh, that's old girl. Oh, yeah, I hit that. Oh, I hit it too. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you all nigga me too. Everybody, I'm like, man, I'm getting confused. You know what I'm saying? I remember this as a kid. I'm getting confused with all these men saying they had sex with this woman. And then they all high-fiving each other and talking about how good of a ride they had. And you know, I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Man, no. I don't want no woman everybody goddamn had.
Right.
I don't want everybody to know. Like that song, man, who did OJ's used to be my girl?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That song is disgusting, man. She used to be my girl. Good loving. The girl got plenty good love. Ask me how I know, I tell you so, because she used to be I used to sleep with her too. That is disgusting, Amon.
Damn right.
That's a disgusting damn song. We make some disgusting music. You know what I'm saying? Black people make some disgusting goddamn music. To sit here and make a song about how you telling another man to his damn face how good and sex is with that woman because you had her too. I can't wait till we in a place to where nobody ain't had. And guess what? When you come into the truth, you ain't been with nobody. You a brand new goddamn woman. You understand? And stay that way. Stay brand new. Don't be a slut. Don't start sleeping around and everybody thinking your sex is good when it's actually trash. If you ain't giving it up to just one man, it's garbage. All right.
Right.
And give me a couple more scriptures before we roll, Bob. Give me Ecclesiasticus 20. Give me 26. And 12. Give me that one.
Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain.
Okay, now, you know, a lot of sisters like to say that men thirsty. You understand? But no, your ass is the one that's thirsty. Okay? That sister on this video, she was thirsty. She was so thirsty that she had to open her mouth like a thirsty traveler, right? When he find a fountain, you ever seen it on like movies and cartoons, to where somebody is just traveling so long and they